It's called He Has Videos of Infants on His Phone. EDP Watch, bro, by Jidion, bro. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in.
Well, first, we started off with a conversation. I thought he was a good kid, but then after a while,
I know I'm extra biggie back, bro.
He's a good-looking kid. There have been times where other kids have tried to contact me, but I blocked them right away.
How old would you say the youngest they sent you on those apps are? That's horrible.
Probably between the ages of like old on up.
And about how many videos on your phone right now would you say is on there?
Well, I could show you.
So yeah, these are
you got
very
them right now.
boys.
I haven't had like all my life. Every now and then I get those urges.
Do you think the urges sometimes go younger?
Sometimes.
It's not going to cost you from saying anything else. Okay, just do me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
Over. So once you get caught doing that, it's over. Just know it's over. It's either easy blackmail
Welcome
or
back to
it's
a
just
brand new episode of EDP Watch. I'm your host, DeMarcus Cousins III. If you guys can, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share so that way we can get this freak's face out to every single corner of the earth. Now, in today's episode, we traveled over to Lebanon, Pennsylvania, where Mr. Anthony Smith, a 45-year-old parolee, that's right, this dude just recently got out of prison and is currently on parole, and his smart self decided to contact our, let's say, iOS 12 device. And this dude is absolutely
iOS 12?
disgusting. Chat logs were absolutely vile, and during our conversation, he admits to a lot worse. So I'm not gonna spoil anything else. And then let's try to get this video to 10,000 comments. It helps us out in the algorithm, so start a conversation in the comment section, and let's catch this freak.
This gas is free.
How you doing, man?
Good, good, bro.
Can you please get a Anthony Smith for me?
That's an emergency?
Yeah, something important. He has like long hair. He's one of the workers here. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
My name is DeMarcus. Hey, listen, you're not in trouble or anything. It's cool if we just talk outside real quick.
Absolutely.
I don't want anyone hearing your business.
No, I understand.
How you doing, man?
We all
hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Been going through a lot and whatnot, so it's one of those things where I'm kind of like on the verge of a nervous breakdown because worrying about my family. My dad has cancer.
You're sharing too much off rip, buddy. Why? Like we just met. I don't even, bro. You sharing too much off rip. Why is he saying all this, bro?
Man, I've lost a lot of family members. I just lost my brother to cancer.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I totally understand, and I'm promise you, I'm not here to dogpile. You know, just a particular family came to like kind of talk to me about something. Do you kind of know what I might be here to talk to you about?
Probably because I did something online that I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I'm not a cop or anything, man.
Sure.
We just have an organization called Kids Protect America where we talk to individuals like this. I see you're a God-fearing man and everything.
I am.
It's just one of those things where it's just, you know.
I just made a mistake and that was my fault.
Yeah, you want to just like stand right there so that way, like, if anybody walks by.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, because, you know, you don't want people at the workplace knowing about stuff like this. Yeah. But yeah, man, so tell me, what's going on with man?
Well, at first we started off with a conversation. I thought he was a good kid. I mean, I'm not here to like do anything like, you know, out of the ordinary, but
I mean, I saw, yeah, exactly. I saw you were like, hey, if you want to do this, I saw that.
I'm the type of person where I was raised in a family where, you know, you watch your P's and Q's. And don't do anything like you're going to regret.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And then talk to underage
The conversation
people.
Started out perfectly, and then he started talking about.
Don't get me hot.
You know, he was into older men and all that stuff. And
okay.
I'm not really sure if that's going to be a good idea at first, and then the conversation started getting heated up after that.
Okay, so was it getting heated up more on his end or your end?
Kind of like on both ends, to be honest.
Both ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, I knew I was in the wrong.
So after they told you they're a minor, you said, frick it. Let's keep going. Let's see what this leads to. Bro.
Because, you know, like I said, I don't know, for the life of me, I just, you know, have one of those intuitions that, you know, I'm into, you know, males, but it kind of like not. So I was like...
So you try not to indulge in those.
Right.
So I guess why would you indulge in with him? And not only that, but like, how old did he tell you he was?
He said he was...
So it's like, not only are you indulging with men, but you're indulging with a
Yeah,
so it's like...
it was my mistake.
I was 12.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to hear jump over hoops or lies or anything.
No, I appreciate that, man.
No.
You're being honest. You're being straight edge.
Honest. I'm on probation right now for, I was locked up for almost 3 years.
Oh my gosh, what did they get you locked up for?
I was locked up for hanging out with the wrong people that want to go out and commit a crime.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to, get my probation done. I'm trying not to have any police contact or anything like that.
Okay.
And I realized I was in the wrong.
It's because, his parents, last night, he was just bawling, crying.
Right.
They come to find out he wasn't wanting to tell them what was going on. They go through his phone. Yeah. Obviously, they found the messages and everything. So I guess...
That was my mistake. I know I should have known better, but I didn't. I was telling some things that I shouldn't have told him.
Mm-hmm.
And
did we send some illicit pictures as well?
I sent a couple pictures to him, yes.
Okay, and what was in those pictures?
It was one of me, and then one of my private area, obviously.
Okay.
And like I said,
was it hard? Was it
fully erected.
It was fully erected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fully bombo clot.
At first, not really.
Not really.
I'm being honest.
You said this to a minor?
After
Don't get me hot, bro.
He's a good-looking kid, and I'm not trying
to,
make him feel uncomfortable in any way.
Yeah.
Making me feel uncomfortable, baby.
It was a mistake that I should have never happened.
Yeah.
And I realize that now.
Yeah, his parents are just like, oh my gosh, they reached out to me first. I was like, hey, before we get anybody else involved, I want to go talk to him. Yeah. I kind of want to see what's going on.
Everything to you. So I'm not here to, jump in or lie or like that. I'm telling you I was
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I was in the wrong. I'm not trying to make him feel uncomfortable. If I did, I apologize on his part.
Well, I don't think it was really him feeling uncomfortable. I think it's more of the thing of obviously at that age, they can't make decisions like this.
I should have known better.
And then there was talks about meeting up today. How serious was that?
I thought he just wanted to meet up and hang out. I didn't really realize that he was actually trying to meet up for
Buddy.
Okay.
At that time, I didn't know.
Okay, so you just kind of just wanted to meet up just to hang out.
Yeah, at first.
At first, okay.
And then when I started realizing that he was actually trying to meet up with me to do other things, I was like, wait a minute, hold the phone. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
After I realized what I had said to him. So.
Yes, sir.
I do appreciate.
Mind you, we got the whole thing logged.
Like I said, I apologize to him. I apologize to parents, and I apologize to you.
Yeah, no, you don't have to apologize to me, man. Obviously,
you
do it to me. Right thing, because like I said, I'm not trying to get locked up again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, keep on the straight and narrow.
Look, you ain't
try to watch my P's and Q's because I don't really want to get locked up again.
Man, I look at it like this, he's not he's not a saint in this picture either.
Right.
It's just one of those things where it's with how young he is, obviously, it's kind of okay, we got to go to the adult first about this.
Right.
But is there any other crazy kids hitting us up online?
A lot. I'll be honest with you. I try to stay away from that. After realizing that I'd made a mistake here, I'm trying to stay away from that type of thing. Because there have been times where other kids have tried to contact me, but I blocked them right away.
Yeah.
Because I don't want nothing.
He knows it's the
Fisher
burner
account. A couple are gonna fall through the crack.
Yeah.
If you're getting tempted left and right. I know send anything, but do any of these other kids? Do they ever send any videos and stuff where it's just what the? And you have to block them?
Yeah, I have to block them right away because it's I don't really want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like I said, like I told you before, I'm trying to stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Trying to finish out my probation, trying to continue having my relationship with the Lord.
Okay.
And move forward.
Okay. You staying with your parents?
No, I'm actually live right at the Lebanon Rescue Mission.
The what?
At the Lebanon Rescue Mission.
Lebanon Rescue Mission.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a shelter for men that come out of prison. They're trying to get their life straight.
Okay.
So yeah, I did. Like I said, I admit I was in the wrong, and I just.
Well, man, you're being an honest guy, man, and I look at it like this,
It don't matter, bro.
My time talking with individuals, kind of get caught up in situations like this.
Right.
What I kind of find is it's it's the temptation,
Yeah.
Obviously, Satan sends stuff at us.
I think it was the devil trying to get
yeah.
in my life, and I'm not trying. Like I said, I'm not trying to make any kids feel miserable. I'm not trying to make them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I realized I was in the wrong. That's all I gotta say.
Are we on any apps like Telegram and Signal?
I'm on Facebook. That's about it.
Yeah.
But when you look at my Facebook account, it has nothing but religion stuff on it.
I did
Yeah,
see
it's a
that.
cover,
I did see
but
that.
you
Yeah,
know.
but because I had seen like I saw Telegram because you had sent them a screenshot.
Yeah, I did have Telegram. I don't really use it that often.
Yeah.
And I also have Signal, which I don't really.
So like I mean I think it's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like getting all this out because you were asking for kind of pictures and stuff. So
Yeah, I was.
I'm just wondering, did people expose you to this stuff? Like, have people, obviously you're not in those pictures, but
No,
have they sent you stuff like that before?
I've had people try to talk me into it, and it's like, you know what? I don't
Really?
At first, I'm like,
Talk you into what?
you talk me into sending pigs to underage kids, and I'm like, no, I don't want them to do that. And then I keep getting pressured into it. You know what I mean?
Did they like send it to you?
No, they actually send me messages
Yeah.
asking me to do this, and it's like, I don't want to do that. You know?
Never anybody like, hey, if you get a gift card, you can get.
I've had people ask me for money online,
Okay.
and it's like right away I block them.
What are they trying to like give?
Yeah, bro.
Once
We
you
used to
give
ask
them
these
the
questions,
money.
you know.
They try to sit there and say, well, if you pay me this, I'll send you explicit videos and pictures and stuff like that.
Like, is it like
Pictures.
and like how old are these people?
They can be ranging anywhere from 18 years old, maybe younger, like sometimes older.
Have they ever like sent like sample pics and stuff, like where it was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get off? Because I know those
What's a
apps,
sample
Telegram
pic?
and Signal, those are just breeding grounds for that stuff.
Yeah, they tried to, and I'm like, no, I block them right away because I don't want nothing to do with it.
So how old would you say the youngest they sent you on those apps are? That's horrible.
Say probably between the ages of like old on up.
What's a doing in a video?
I don't know. I come across it, I'm like, I can't deal with this. I don't want it.
That's
It's
crazy.
the devil trying to bring me down. You know?
You did kind of maybe seeing images like
Yo,
that kind
you
of
can't keep
maybe
blaming on him,
got
bro.
us
You go
to
switch
where we
over
are
every
today.
time, bro.
Probably.
More than likely.
You
Have
always
we
have a
ever like
choice,
got
bro.
tempted and it's like, you know what, I want to see kind of what's going on in these videos? Has that ever happened?
I've had that temptation, but I don't really, like I said, I don't really get involved in that, to be honest with you.
I mean, obviously, like, I'm not gonna say you get involved in the sense of like
Bro.
you're in the videos or anything like that. I don't think you would enact in that. I mean, you obviously you blocked him and everything,
Yeah, I did.
but I mean, it's a whole nother story when
Yeah.
you're just looking at something. So have you ever like just like looked at it?
I've looked at it, but
You looked at it?
He's
right
definitely
away,
looked
I
at
just,
it,
I delete it because I don't want nothing to do with it.
And I mean,
deleted
are
after he
these
backed
kids
it
by
up and stored it on
themselves, or are
6
they
hard drives.
They're
with
usually by
everything.
themselves. They say they're by themselves, and
No, I'm saying like in the videos and stuff. Are they by themselves doing stuff, or are there adults in those videos as well?
there's usually adults sometimes in those videos as well.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
come across that, and I'm like, I'm not interested in that stuff. I
Yeah.
don't want nothing to do with it.
You don't want anything to do
I
with it.
don't want nothing to do with it. And I'm
Nothing
giving
to
you
do with
the honest truth, man.
So I guess why were we saying that we wanted to record it with him and everything? Because I think I have the. 'Cause I don't want to like misspeak and put words in your mouth. So you reached out to him first, right?
Yeah, well, I think if I remember correctly, I did.
I remember
yes.
correctly.
Okay.
First.
I mean, like you're asking him things like, have you ever had anybody before? Is this your right here?
Yeah, that's mine.
That's your.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if maybe you got it
Yo.
offline or did you actually send? So that's actually
that,
yours.
That was mine.
Did you
That
send
was
it
mine.
at the,
He tried to claim the prep for it.
shelter?
No,
Where'd you send that picture?
I actually that's the only one. That's the only kid I sent it to.
No, I'm saying where did you send it? Like where'd you send it from?
From my phone.
No, yeah, I know that, but like, did you send it from the shelter? Did you send it from here?
I was actually in a public bathroom when I did it.
You were in a public bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it the one here?
No, it was at the mall.
Okay, at the mall. Okay. But I guess,
I feel ashamed of myself.
Look at him.
Yes,
I'm trying to get him, bro.
And I, like I said, I know I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have done it.
well, I don't know if you know how it works, but
It's
you
over.
images with children, they're called
Bro said built like me.
material, right?
Bro,
And
chill.
kind of what the government does is to kind of crack down on that
Chill.
stuff. They put markers on them
Gotcha.
that kind of show like, hey, this is where it's being sent to, but sadly, you can't see where it's being sent from. If you could see where it's being sent from, I think the world would be a better place because you can get the people that are obviously doing this stuff. But
I just feel really horrible about what I did. And
I mean, I could tell you seem like a really not regretful, but you seem like you want to turn a new leaf and everything. But
I do.
the government has public material to where you could see where sexual things are being sent to, and I mean, is there any reason why I'm getting blips that your phone has that stuff?
Is it from past experiences?
It's just that urges because I'd never had actual, you know, a good before.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said,
Why is he still repeating this, bro? Like,
like
it's
I
supposed
said,
to mean
I'm
something.
not, you know,
Look.
I have that interest in that field, but not really.
In what field is that?
Like, desires to have actual sex. I haven't had like all my life.
Okay.
Sure.
I have every now and then I get those urges.
Do you think the urges sometimes go younger?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes. Since we don't watch the material, I mean, since we don't do the material physically, do you watch the material?
I do for probably a couple minutes and then I have to shut it off.
So what's
Yeah,
the
'cause you're
youngest
done
age
after
you've
that?
seen in this material?
Probably about
Years old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
And about how many videos on your phone right now would you say is on there?
probably, well, I could show you, but
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
If you don't mind, may I see?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Stiller fan.
Yes, I am.
Actually, I can't. I don't want to see. Oh, you have it on a folder?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. So, yeah, these are very young boys.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I just want to make sure that that password, I just want to make sure that's not related as well.
That's not.
What is it?
091980.
091980.
Bro, give him,
And that's
I don't
not
understand why,
related
bro.
or
I'm not,
anything.
I don't care. I
So
don't care
there's
about none of
boys
that.
in
You're
there
not
that
yet.
are years old.
When you get access to this phone, it's over for
Do we
me,
want to
buddy.
distance ourselves from this stuff?
I do. I want to
You do?
distance it far, far away.
Okay.
Far,
Is it
far
okay with you if I
away.
put your phone in airplane mode?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just put your phone in airplane mode, and then we're gonna get that adjusted, and we're gonna get this off your phone. I'm gonna just put it right here
Okay.
while we keep on talking. But how long have you been collecting?
I would admit for probably the
CP?
past few months.
Why?
The last few months?
Yeah. I just started looking at it, and I admit it
Fell in
wasn't
love with
the
that,
best
huh?
thing for me to get into.
So you said 15, but I saw boys as young as.
There were younger people. Excuse me, younger boys on there.
Okay. So what's the real youngest age we've ever seen?
Slime, bro.
Like about
About.
on up.
Okay.
Go ahead, let us know. What's the role?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
And
How does Jidion do this, bro?
do you-
I
I'm trying
stand
to
in
see how it's
front of you,
even
bro.
more alarming
I'd be tempted to
what
troll so hard, bro.
could have happened with.
I'd be so disgusted, like, bro.
Yeah. I admit that, and
You,
like I said, I was in the wrong. I'm not.
You
Is
were in
it?
the wrong.
I was in the wrong. I'm not-
I mean, you're being honest, man. You're being honest, and I think you do want to turn a new leaf.
You're not
I do.
fist
and
bumping
I'm
me?
trying to work on that. I don't want.
Well, how have you been working on it?
I've been trying to stay away from it as much as possible. 'Cause I
He's
realized
trolling.
after,
Look at the
like
stats.
last night, I realized that, you know, after talking
Look at the
with,
stats he's trolling,
I
bro.
immediately blocked him.
Okay.
I didn't want nothing to do with it. I didn't like.
He's getting him scared,
I
bro.
didn't really want nothing to, you know,
He knows. Think so.
affect what my accomplishments are.
What are some of the accomplishments you have?
I'm trying to get away from this and trying to keep my relationship with the Lord in full intact.
I mean, do you think that's godly stuff
No,
that's
it's
on
not.
that phone?
No, it's
Yeah, it's
not. And I
not,
know
Because you know what Matthew, I believe it's 10 says, God cares a lot about his little ones. To enter into the kingdom of heaven,
Right.
you have to be as if a little one.
Yeah.
And then he said, I think it was either Matthew 10 or Matthew 18, if you were to hurt one of my little ones, it would be better to have a millstone around your head.
Yeah.
So like, where these images that we're getting, where are we kind of getting these from?
I'm getting the I have Signal, right?
Yeah.
I have the app Signal, and for some reason I didn't join these groups. I keep getting these.
So you're just getting added in?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting
Yeah.
added automatically, and they keep
No, yeah,
sending me
yeah,
these
for
videos,
sure,
and
definitely.
they keep getting downloaded on my secure folder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like when I go to on my phone, I see all these images, and I'm like, why am I getting all this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You know, at first, I admit I was like looking at it, but I wasn't really like into it.
Okay. But then over time.
Over time, it kind of like saying to myself like,
So when did you get out of
Freak
prison?
it, right? It's already
I got
over
out
here.
of
Let me just
prison back
indulge
in
in there, huh?
2023.
Yeah, it's over.
2023.
Yeah.
And what was the charge?
Damaged property.
Damaged property. So like, what's the story behind that?
Yeah,
I
what's the
was
story
hanging out
behind
with,
that?
I was mistakenly hanging out with the wrong crowd.
No,
Around
you
two
chose to
people
be
that
there.
wanted to go out and commit a stupid crime to go out and bust out people's car windows.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be careful who you hang around.
Yeah, and
Where-
I'm trying to. I still live with that regret for mainly the most of my life. I still got that big regret,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to, you know, get my life back on track and whatnot. I got Like I said, I'm on probation for another year, and I'm trying to work very diligently on trying to stay out of trouble with that. You know, try not to have any police contact or anything like that.
Okay.
My family's been really proud of me of the accomplishments that I've made of trying to stay out of trouble. This obviously is not.
But I mean, you know, I feel like isn't that trouble right there? I mean,
I realize that now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
It locked up again.
Yeah. I think I remember.
Yeah.
Let me see.
When I got all these images, I've been meaning to.
Yeah, I actually remember it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to try to get some help to
Permanently get
rid of this.
because I want you to realize that this stuff that's
Is
on
the
here,
squad car pulling up now?
obviously, it can be removed, but
Yeah.
it has to be professionally removed. So,
Gotcha.
do you want to get the stuff professionally removed?
Yes, I do. I want to get it out of my life.
Okay.
I want to get it out of my life permanently.
Okay. Well, he has the material to do that. How you doing, officer?
How you doing, sir?
So, Mr. Anthony, I have permission to hold your phone,
Officer.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey,
And Mr. Anthony,
mine's
there's
in
on
attendance.
this
I
phone?
love this.
it is.
okay. Is it cool if I
Officer.
show the officer?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, officer, this is the that's on his telephone right now, and he wants to get this removed. He wants to stay away from this stuff, and he wants. Do we want to better our life?
I want to better my life.
How long have you been collecting this
What are the employees coming out?
For past few months now.
for the past few months now? Okay. And you were talking to a boy online,
And mistakenly.
and you did send him a
Two
picture.
of them.
Yes, I did.
Are we ever gonna do that again?
Yeah, it's over,
Okay.
bro.
And where are we getting
Save
this
the evidence. That's what I'm
from?
saying.
That's on your phone.
It's off of.
It's
Apple
over.
Signal.
Okay.
And because I've been
It's over.
automatically joined on this.
It's
group.
over. It's
And
over.
I keep getting these videos sent to me, and I'm trying to get away from it. I don't want nothing to do with it anymore. I do admit that I look at it, but I don't want nothing
Yo,
to do
he
with it.
he indulges in it. Like he lives
Do me a
for it.
favor, put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
That's all he knows.
Yeah.
Protect you, okay, before you start going down a rabbit hole of things to say.
And Mr. Anthony, is it okay if I give them the password to the phone and everything? Okay. So he has a folder called Secure Folder, and then that's where he keeps all his child.
Dude,
And
it's
obviously you could tell that
over,
that was
bro. It's
what you
over,
saw.
bro. It's over,
We
bro.
have him also on camera admitting to everything, and yeah, I mean
We
there's
just want to talk.
there's a lot of on that phone. So yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
His
Can
name
we get a
Fit.
case number and
Officer Slim Jim, huh?
if we need
Officer, I be
do
hitting
you
the
guys need to come down
weights.
to the police station to give you guys the chat log?
Officer, chase him down. Mr.
Man, we're
Walk
here
him
for the rest
down,
of the day,
duty.
so we're chilling.
I'll see if the
Yeah, the
detectives
dap up was solid.
sir.
down before you go back
Yes, sir.
to Texas or
Y'all peep the
Yes,
G-Shock
sir.
on his
So is he
wrist,
currently
too?
under arrest right now?
Go bird. Hold
Right now,
on.
yes.
Okay.
It's obviously under investigation.
Yes, sir.
But yes.
How you doing, officer? Good, good. I'll kind of just let you guys know
Keep
what's
that
going
G-Shot.
on. So, pretty much, we have an organization where we have decoys posing around. Nice to meet you, Jidion Adams. We have decoys posing around the United States, and whenever individuals message them wanting to have, we just come and have conversation with them. He was talking to our decoy, but while I was having conversation with him, he admitted to and showed me his collection of fee. So, yeah,
Yeah,
so, you know.
that's very disturbing.
No, appreciate you. Sorry for bringing this at your guys' work. It's just he was supposed to meet up with the decoy. He ended up backing out, and we saw that he had worked here. So I just asked him if we could just have a
Impressed him
conversation
at work.
outside, and so he willingly came outside just to come talk with us. Obviously, you guys did nothing wrong. You don't know what your employees are doing. I just want you guys to know what's going on.
So you're probably gonna have to come down to the station.
Of course, yes, sir. And we'll write statements, whatever, because I'm also a witness of it as well. Man, there was a lot of on there. That's just
Hey,
sad.
W work, bro.
Man.
Got another one off the street, man.
Hey y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the
Got
video.
another one
Let's
off
go
the
over the
street.
charges that Mr. Anthony Smith
Let's
has.
hear him.
Anthony Smith was charged with possession
5'9".
of child.
5'9", 260? 5'9" and 260. The real charge here is the earth, bro. Supporting all this weight. 5'9", 260? Bro, you're growing the wrong way, buddy. You're going lateral, dude. Instead of, bro. Holy moly. God have mercy. Still stature ballistic. Bro, his 2K build is over, bro. His 2K build is over, bro. He's 45, 5'9", 260, bro. White, blonde hair, blue eyes, bro. Chat, what build is this, bro? 5'9", 260, blonde hair, blue eyes. What build is this? I can't even picture this, bro. This is just, it's egregious. This is just. You said D line. 2K. Yo, bro said D line, bro. Holy moly. No, he is the line, bro. Beanbag on the field. I'm sorry, look. 5'9", 260 is egregious. Egregious
Abuse
work,
material.
You're going the
Very sad.
way,
Hopefully
bro.
they can identify those children and save their lives.
Going
And
the
he was
wrong
also
way,
charged
bro.
with our chat logs as well. The great thing about that is this sets a great precedence for the rest of the state of Pennsylvania, because as you guys know, in our last video, they didn't even want to take our charges because they were like, oh no, it's gonna get dropped, but now there's DAs out there that are actually fighting and going back with this and taking this stuff to court, because at the end of the day, these dudes are
there is
all
medical,
going to
but
plead
anything
guilty.
like
They're
even that
not
one is
taking
still
this to trial. They do not want the embarrassment, and they do
still
not
a
want a jury
high.
to basically have
Like, to me,
their
no,
lives in their
you
hands.
just don't care.
They don't want that at all. So they're going to take the plea deal. So bringing this to court is the best thing possible. But when we have these scary DAs that don't want to touch stuff, want to fiddle around, it's like, oh no, actually we don't want to do that.
Bro.
We want to play it safe. We want to keep it liberal. We keep these guys out on the streets and they keep on harming our children. So I want to give a huge shout out to the Lebanon Police Department and the Lebanon District Attorney's Office. They get a AA+++.
They get that job done.
You guys updated on everything going on with him, and also if you guys can hop on the website. All you guys got to do is type in the county, type in his name, and you guys can keep track of all his stuff as well. And we'll all know. But without any further ado, hope you guys like this video. Be sure to leave a comment. Help us get in the algorithm. Hit that like button. Share this with somebody, especially if you're in Pennsylvania.
Jidion, another one off the streets, man. Another one off the streets, bro. Jidion doing work here, man. He doing us all justice. He doing us all justice, man.